Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Canadian Grand Prix of Caterham versus the world, and it's Romain Grosjean taking the pole position here in Canada. And that's the second pole position for him this season. Kvyat, last round taking his second pole. Those two have taken pole for the last 4 races in a row, splitting it between them, obviously. We line up last once again. And I think Trickshot, our teammate, is in 18th this time. Very close field, and he was unlucky not to be high on the grid. Anyhow, off we go, and we're at the back with Hamilton. And you can see Perez there, who's the only driver yet to score in this series. And good grief, cars everywhere, complete schmozzle early on. There's our teammate, he's gaining positions through the middle of the pack somehow. We got contact there with Hulkenberg. Someone's lost their wing off to the side. We've been spun out. It's out of control completely, but thankfully we didn't lose too many positions or time. Hand goes up, end plate goes over our head. Wow, people travelling very slowly there. Someone's bottling them up, I think. Well, it didn't look like anyone had lost their wing. We're up into P11 though, so fairly positive first sector there. Up ahead of us is the championship leader Max Chilton, and his Marussia is there for the taking. If we can, wow, he's ghosted. And Kimi Raikkonen just appeared out of nowhere, and we got a penalty for that. Are you serious? This game, this series is being plagued with penalties. Anyhow, that's Maldonado. Chilton's also overtaken him. Chilton's on an absolute rampage. But oh, hang on, maybe the Venezuelan's lost his wing. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Chilton though up to P8, so we're trying to catch him in both this race and in the championship. And here he is. And he's not quite caught up to that lead pack yet, and we're actually going to make a move on him there for P8. Button is next, and his McLaren is quite far down the road, but we catch him on lap 4. We've got quite a lot of pace at this track, and round him up quite easily. Follow that with a big dive bomb on Massa. We're not messing around here. We got penalty to if I could get a word in. Oh, we also rubbed wheels there with the Toro Rosso. I think that was Vern. And we've got past the Frenchman. So P5 now, and now it's the Danish driver, Kevin Magnussen. He's doing pretty well at this point. You can see our compatriot there, Daniel Ricciardo, up in P3. And he's got DRS, but we've also got DRS and tow. And we are through on the Red Bull driver up onto the podium. And ahead of us is Bottas, but Grosjean's absolutely cleared out his pole position. He's taken an absolute maximum from that. And we take P2 there from Bottas. And the gap is 5.5 to Grosjean ahead at the next split. We get that down to 3.6 on the lap that he pits, which occurs here. And you can see his dial on the map in the pits. We take over the lead of the race. We're going to continue for a little while. We get the fastest lap the next lap. And now it's our in lap, and here we are in the pits. On goes the prime. And in fact, Magnussen is now ahead of Grosjean, so Grosjean must have had some sort of incident held him back, because he had a big lead. And oh no, Trickshot, what have we done now? It's been disqualified, and that's another 0 point for our teammate. We're going to win this race. We actually have a 10-second lead over Magnussen, so we actually get even some time to celebrate before that penalty applied. And a second win in a row for Caterham. Fantastic stuff. That's actually going to propel us, as you'll see in a second, to the championship lead, quite comfortably actually, as well as elevate Caterham in the Constructors' Championship, of course. So team having fantastic round here. I've been Jacko, and I'll see you for the next round in Austria.